you're right. That is not the right thumbnail. Good call. Should we just get this going right now? Because we are live. All right, here we go. Here we go. Wait, opener. That's fantastic. Welcome to the CommanderSmiths. I was opening my beer, so I didn't even check the thumbnail there.
We're the CommanderSmiths.
I'm Adam Smith.
I'm Larry Smith.
Don't worry.
Clearly still hungover.
Yeah.
Clearly.
I was getting my beer.
Hey, this weekend was SmithCon, and it was a freaking blast. We are going to talk about that, but like on the back end, right now, we're going to talk about the TMNT Precon.
Yeah, not what was showing, not the secret lair. We're not going to talk about the
secret lair. That's that was last week.
Yeah.
And so, but yeah, we're going to go over the Precon, probably a little bit more in depth than normal, just because there's only one. And I
got to give Tad his Urz's for life here.
Urz's for life. Yeah. You know what? Actually, when I was getting myself a drink, do you know what? He's right. Do you know what I found in my fucking pocket?
Urz's for life. Yes.
I got notes in everything.
Let's see,
Can we see it?
There we go. Tad got him.
I got attacked. And do you know what I found when I was wrapping my cord around, getting it off the floor? In my other pocket, another one.
He was hoping you'd find that on the podcast in your robe. Like he was just like,
no, because I get the cord off so that like I don't roll over it and wreck the shit out of it. And I hear crumpling in my pocket, and I'm like,
it's fantastic.
I don't know what that is.
Wild Overlord, thank you for joining us. First time Canadian joining us, Mr. Canada. We got a RoboCop. If he jumps on, he a lot of time jumps on. He's our other Canadian, and we have a couple other Canadians there. So thank you for joining us live, buddy.
Thanks for joining us.
Yeah, so we're gonna break down the Commander Precon. Normally we do that breakdown of multiple decks, but this is one deck, but it's a lot of new stuff. So we're going to go over all that stuff. Hey, it's Bill from Woodbury. He has the Malort glasses on there. We'll talk about that at the end. Malort was had by a lot of us this last week.
2 bottles.
Yes, we did.
Pretty much, right?
Yep, we did. So yeah, we're going to do that. We're going to talk about SmithCon. SmithCon 4 this is the 4th one we've done.
True.
So we'll go through that after we do the Precon. So if you want to stick around for that, feel free to do that because we had a lot of stories, a lot of fun. Okay, so really quick before we get started on everything, there is a couple ways to support us. Free way is if you're watching us right now, subscribe to the channel, hit that like button, give the thumbs up. That helps us out, helps us continue to grow. That is the best way and the free way, and you don't have to do anything more than that. If you want to financially support us, you can jump on the Discord. $1 gets you into the Discord. $5 gets you proxies. Hey, proxies were a hit, man. Proxies went crazy. I don't have any more of them because it brought all the extra foil ones that went crazy. Not went crazy. That I had it stacked like this, and they're all gone. So, but yeah. So we have foil proxies. We have if you move up in the tiers and stuff like that. So you not only become a patron, and that's how you communicate with us. Like that. That's our Twitter. That's our X. That's our Blue Sky. But also, if you want proxies, we kind of give a little benefit there. Other way financially was we do have mugs. We did have a lot of merch that sold over the weekend. So mugs and things, you can check out my eBay, which is linked below. And we have, Lowry, do you have your mug on hand?
I do.
It's like this, but it's red. And there it is right there. And it doesn't say Kill the Smiths on it, but it is a red Yeti mug right there.
A sticker that we never developed.
We did get one suggestion from some of the guys having glass mugs at some point. So Ramsey's here as well. Ramsey, another SmithCon.
He's
Bill
alive.
From Woodbury, Tad, and Ramsey all were at SmithCon this past weekend.
Appreciate you guys.
So yeah, that is financial way to support us. And then we will get back probably maybe here doing some shots again at some point with the Malort. We just got to calm things down a little bit. We got to get away from the Malort for a second because this is Ramsey needs metal tokens. Metal tokens, yes, those are also in the link below. So metal tokens, the mugs, and all that fun stuff. So those are the ways you guys can communicate with us. If you need to directly do it, join the Discord or talk to us on YouTube, or you can email us at CommanderSmiths at gmail.com. So we'll do the bantering of all the fun stuff from the weekend afterwards. So we're going to kind of we're going to get to business is what we're going to do here. So we're going to talk about the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Commander deck. We normally do, what do we do, Larry? We normally do, each of us takes a deck. We go through it. We get all the, well, do you want to talk about any, should we do that after at the end about what the
let's, cause when you say it precast, you're like, let's just go through the deck. I don't really know what you're thinking with that. So we'll just do what you are thinking.
Okay.
And then we'll adjust from there.
Okay. So we're just going to go through. We're going to read all these cards. We can go back and forth, and probably a lot of the buttons of Kid Can't Even Read is going to happen here. And then we'll skip over. We'll show the art for, as you can see, Acidic Slime is there.
It's all, the art is all for the Precon. So it's all Turtles based. You have, skins for the newer, or the whatever. Right. Whatever.
Kind of like what they did with Fallout and what they've done that with the Commander decks, where they make them themed for that, Commander, or for that set. So a lot of Ninja Turtle stuff. So let's get it started here. This is, do we know how much this deck is going to go for? I didn't even check that. What the pre-sale stuff.
I think I was seeing around. I'll check.
Okay. So the face commander is going to be Leonardo the Balance. So this guy is 3 colorless and 1 white, but it is Wooburg because it has that in the casting cost. It's a 3, or not casting cost, the ability. So 3/3. Whenever a token you control enters, you may put a 1/1 counter on each creature you control. Do this only once each turn. The key thing there is, especially when we start talking about the upgrades, is it's once each turn. It's not just your turn. So if you're able to do counters on other people's turn, or tokens on other people's turn, you're going to be able to put 1/1 counters on all your creatures. And then you can tap Wooburg. Creatures you control gain Menace, Trample, and Lifelink until end of turn. It does have partner character select. So that's kind of like the partner commander things, but it's only with character select. So Leonardo can be...
And it works with the other Turtles.
All the Turtles, yeah.
April O'Neil and Splinter.
Yep. So pretty sweet commander.
Right.
I think some of the stuff, especially, I don't know what you did with the... I didn't look over the things you wanted to add because I was like, I want to be surprised because I'm looking at mine. I did things that like making tokens on other people's turn to take advantage of the getting everything in 1/1 counters.
Yeah, we're kind of in the same
boat
ideas.
Yeah.
So you might, I touched on the other 5-color legend that you can choose from as well, but we'll get there when we get there. And I think we'll come back and talk about Leo here once we go through the deck, but we both agree that this is pretty sweet.
Yeah. Oh, love this. I mean, okay, we got to do a little side note. We're both huge Ninja Turtle fans. The original cartoon one, like the newer stuff I didn't get into as much. You maybe have. I don't know.
You end up getting older and stuff like that.
We did watch all the Ninja Turtle movies, like even when they did the revamp of those. We went, I think, for your birthday for one of those, and you wore your Ninja Turtle shirt.
The Michael Bay ones. Yeah. that was my fault.
Yeah. But I mean, we watched them all, even the bad, the old OG ones. Those are fucking fantastic. And actually, I forgot about some of the villains in that until I saw one of the cards here, which we'll get to. When I was going through the deck, I was like, oh yeah, that was in the Ninja Turtle movies. I don't remember them as much in the show, but it was in the movies. But we'll get to that in a little bit. All right, so Acidic Slime is, we already know Acidic Slime, so we're not.
It makes sense.
We're not going to talk about that one. But why don't can you read
You
it?
have April O'Neil live on the scene. You got a 2/1. It has the partner character select, which is kind of like the video game.
Yeah.
Also character select.
Yeah, I like that.
You definitely have some video game references within it. I'm not going to go through there. I think I've been watching some content creators talk about all of the references everywhere, and I'm like, that's
really
not
deep.
going to be my thing. But all right, April O'Neil. Whenever a mutant, ninja, or turtle you control enters, investigate. Pretty simple, clean, just 2 mana.
It's your favorite thing, Lowry.
It's
investigate by making a clue, which they
you should just be saying
make a clue.
Make a clue. It's so many words. Yeah. We're just making a clue.
I dig this though for 2, like making that off of, I mean, Ninja
in this deck.
Right.
I have no problem anywhere else.
Do we want to give grades as we go along here with stuff? Like I think Leo is probably. Do you want to do that, or is that too much? Or are you doing too much there by giving grades to each commander? We do that with the secret layers. Each of the new stuff.
I mean, I can do it off the top of my head. I mean, we just say good or garbage. Or what?
Good, great, or garbage. Like the other stuff we did. Good, great, or great. Like I think Leo's pretty. I think Leo's pretty great. Don't you think? Great.
Yeah, I'm cool with it. If you don't build it, I might build it type thing. Like that's cool.
April O'Neil, I think, is good in this deck. Outside of this deck is very. I mean, Eureka
probably pretty garbage.
Eureka would work well because you got the ninjas,
but it's not a ninja, and you don't really. You're in black and blue. You don't need.
That's a fair point. Yeah, that's fair
so
point. So maybe it probably is
garbage in anything other than
this deck. Yeah. Okay. All right. Next one, Baxter Fly in the what is it? Thank you. Ointment. God, why didn't
that's a normal word.
I know it is a normal word, and kid can't even read. Oh, Ibukaki's here too. All right. I'm here for the Ninja Turtle April O'Neil gang.
Don't read that. Oh, you son of a bitch.
You could get me with one of those. Have you seen those bits where people read it and then in the middle of it, it's they read the word and it's actually really Ibukaki, don't do that because I will probably read it. All right. Anyways, it's 3 colors, 1 blue for an insect.
I'm wrong. Burgundy?
Who put the question mark in the teleprompter? Insect mutant scientist 2/2. Whenever it enters or attacks each creature you control with a counter on it, gains flying its own turn. Whenever you draw a card, put a 1/1 counter on Baxter. This is okay. Enters or attacks each creature with a counter gains flying. I mean, I wouldn't build around this necessarily. Whenever you draw a card,
right? You can if you want, but this isn't for me. I do like the effect of drawing a card, putting 1/1 counter on something. Like it'll get big pretty quick in a game, so you could, build Voltron-ish with it.
Yeah,
or you can go wide. It can go either one. Glad it's a card, but I do think this and many of the villains that are in this make me wish that there was a good guy deck and a bad guy.
Oh, that's a good point. Yeah.
Like that feels like a miss.
Yeah. This is interesting that they only did the 1 commander deck for this, but
right.
We got a crap ton. And then speaking of, for you, this is good, not great, right? This is a good card.
Right. It's good. Playable.
Because, I mean, it's going to gain flying. It's going to be evasive, and that's going to give all your other stuff, that has counters on it, evasion. So that's kind of nice there. So, all right, next one, Bebop. Oh, sorry, that's you. I was about to read it.
Bebop, Skull and Crossbones. 2/1, partnering with Rocksteady. Has Death Touch, and then whenever Bebop deals combat damage to a player, you may draw X cards, where X is the number of counters on Bebop. If you do, lose X life. That's dope. I kind of like that.
You may draw X cards where X is the number of counters, but he doesn't feed himself, right?
Correct.
So you're gonna.
I'd have to look at Rocksteady a little bit better. Bumbleflower upgrade.
For this one, Bumbleflower.
Bumbleflower is the one that everybody draws cards. It's from Bloomborough.
Yeah. I'm just trying to remember what
1/1 counters and drawing cards and stuff like that. I don't. If it was black.
Well, no. I think you might have been talking about Baxter because it's like 30 seconds behind.
Yeah.
So that does make sense. Yeah, that would fit perfect in there.
But I like Bebop just because I think you are partnering it with Rocksteady. It's red. I might be even green.
Let me see. Is it right there?
But I think you can put, there's ways to put counters on them.
For sure.
And I think that's going to be fun. Probably one of the best Death Touch creatures out there. Honestly, that is cheap.
And then draw. So. That is 2. Draw X cards, and then you lose X life. So it is doing a lot of things. There's 3 things going on at the same time,
I call this good for sure.
Yep. I'd be down with the good.
Fun. I like it.
Next one, Big Mother Mouser. Baxter. Yeah, he was talking about Baxter. Yeah. 4 colorless for a robot. Hey, the wasn't Eggman wanting robots? Was it robots?
That's true.
Yeah, so we got more robots
you go,
here.
Alex. Here you go, Mr. Hockey. Another robot to put in the deck.
This creature enters with 2 1/1 counters on it. When this creature attacks, double the number of 1/1 counters on it. When it dies, create a number of 1/1 colorless robot artifact creature tokens equal. Oh, thanks for the subscription, Tuski Kookie. All right. Tokens equal to yeah, thank you. Artifact creature tokens equal to the number of 1/1 counters on this creature. So the doubling is kind of nice whenever it attacks, so it doubles that there.
Yeah.
I was trying to decide if this was good enough to go on my Spider-Man deck. I don't think it is, but it's close. I like the doubling on the attacks.
I think it's good enough.
I
think it's good.
It's
sure.
good. Yes, yeah, but I'm trying to say
here's like the comparable to it is like Chasm Skulker, and that's a solid card. When it dies, it goes wide. If it sticks around, it goes tall.
Yeah.
That was a mainstay in Precons for a long time. That was a $3-4 card for multiple reprints. And this allows you, encourages you to be aggressive. Like you said, it goes really well in your Iron Spider-Man. It goes well in +1 counter decks. It's colorless, so it can go in Shalayan Halar. It can go in the Kratos Atreus deck. It can go. The +1/+1 counters are getting so much support right now. This Brayton Toph, where I earthbend it, it dies, make a bunch of tokens, it comes back from the earthbending. Like, I think this is a really cool card. I guess solidly good for me.
My only complaint is that it is for CMC. For what it does, it makes sense. It's for CMC. But it has no evasion. So it's like when you're first attacking. Oh, I guess it'll be a 4/4 when it attacks. Never mind. Right. When it attacks, it's a 4/4.
And if it's in a 1/1
I was thinking it was
deck,
a 2/2. Yeah.
There's the potential
for a
you just add one on there between the first attack. It's a 6/6.
You're talking me more into it. I think it is.
I think it's a fun card at the very least. I'm not going to say that you're adding it into every deck. It's just. It's a solid, fun, good card.
It's a good. Yep. Good. All right. Good, great, grand, wonderful. All right, next one.
Next one, Biogenic Ooze. It's 5 mana, 2/2 Ooze. When this creature enters, create a 2/2 green Ooze creature token. At the beginning of your end step, put a 1/1 counter on each Ooze you control. You can pay 4, create a 2/2 green Ooze creature token.
Can I say I wish this was a legendary, so we could actually this could be the Ooze commander, because we have enough Ooze.
I think that's a really good point.
A good Ooze,
because as is, I guess it goes in an Ooze deck
for sure.
But I don't know what that is.
Feed it. Okay,
it's just like
so by itself. It's feeding itself right away. So you're paying 5, and first turn you're getting 2 3/3s, right?
Yeah.
Fair. 4 to give yourself another 2/2. That's a bit, but I mean it makes sense. I'll go good. I'm not going great.
This would be a great legend, honestly. Like you put some like land untappers in a deck, Seedborn Muse, Sword of Feast and Famine, Wilderness Reclamation, like just untap your lands and just pump it into it and just make a bunch of ooze. That's a disappointment now that you're bringing it up.
The funny thing is most of the cards in this are legendary, so it's kind of funny they didn't put this one as a legendary as the new stuff. But are you in the good rating as well with this one?
And now after saying that, I was kind of excited for. I'll never play this. I'll never play this. So I'm not. I don't want to call it garbage, but I don't want to play this.
And what if you eventually make an ooze deck? Then your never is
probably. I can see. If it's an ooze deck,
then
I can see this in there.
Yeah. Okay. Next is Casey Jones, Back Alley Brute, 3 colorless, 1 red for a human berserker, 4/2 menace. When Casey Jones attacks, put a 1/1 counter on target attacking creature. When you put a 1 or more 1/1 counters on a creature you control, Casey deals damage. Well, there's a bubble in my throat. Casey deals that much damage to target opponent. So it's kind of like a worse all will be one in a way, because all will be one is anytime there's counters put on anything, then you're dealing damage and all that fun stuff, and you can do it to a creature, a player, whatever. I still think this one's really good. Like whenever you're putting this in a 1/1 counter deck, you're doing damage to the face. Yes, you're not removing stuff, but Casey Jones it has menace, so we got a little evasion there. And then he's feeding something. It's giving a 1/1 counter to something else, and you're able to do 1 damage. When you put 1 or more,
that's good.
Yeah. So I met the good, could even be potentially great, but I think I'm just more on the higher good part of it.
I think you have a good point that it's not as versatile as all will be one, because that's any counter, and this is just 1/1 counters. But like you said, it feeds itself. It's a budget version.
Yep.
That might still be $8 to $10.
You're right. Budget, but expensive.
Yeah.
This is gonna see some play.
Card.
This is gonna see some play. It's definitely gonna get in some decks. So, all right, Corpse Jack. We got a reprint there.
Jack
Who do
Menace we got? Reprint.
The Humungus Fungus. All right. This one's a new one. There we go.
Yeah, Dimension X Pizza Sar. If you don't know this, the turtles like pizza, and they definitely ram it home in the Precon. We'll get to a bunch of that, but yeah, 3 mana and a black 2/1 food alien mutant. When this creature enters, put 2 1/1 counters on target creature. When you do, destroy up to 1 target creature with mana value less than or equal to the number of creatures among permanents you control. Pay 2, tap, sack, gain 3
number
life.
of counters among permanents you control.
All right.
Sorry. And then it does
gain
the
3 life, an opponent loses 3 life.
Oh, but not really, because it does the opponent loses 3 life. So a little like extra foodie thing. Yeah.
Yeah,
that's where I'm at too. I'm not gonna say garbage.
1/1 counters on target creature.
You put
when
up
you
to
do, destroy up to 1 target creature with mana value less than or equal to the number of counters among permanents you can control.
So it's just counting all the counters on your stuff.
So at least 2 or less.
Yeah, by itself, and then if you're in a deck has.
Honestly, I don't hate that. I like that.
I don't want to go
sucker.
garbage
That's
with
good.
it, but yeah, I think good is where we're at with that one. I think we're gonna get.
There's not a ton. There's a handful of creatures that come into play and basically destroy target creature. And this is gonna be in that package. You know what I mean? I don't think it's Ravenous Chupacabra, because that's any creature, but this is, Necrotal. It's on theme within a counter deck. It's not a bad card within a Planeswalker deck.
There is a blink factor you can do with it too if you are in a white or whatever, because it does.
Yep.
It's
or
not,
a reanimation bit. Yeah. It is an artifact if you got something going on there. The reanimation probably plays into it because you could sacrifice it and bring it back.
Touche. Yeah.
Gain and drain 3.
Good.
I don't hate it. It's a bad good.
Yeah,
instead of a good bad.
Yeah. I'm there with you, because I think I said it's like a garbage plus or a good minus. Now we're adding
yeah
minuses and pluses. All right, Donatello the Brains, 2 colorless, 1 blue mutant ninja turtle. 2/4. If 1 or more tokens would be created under your control, those tokens plus a mutagen token are created instead. Mutagen. Let's see if I remember off the top of my head. It is isn't it tapping 1 and sacrificing it? You only do it sorcery speed, but is it a
1/1 counter?
Is it 1/1 counter? Okay, I couldn't remember that part. Okay, so 1/1 counter at sorcery speed. All right, so you're making a token. You're getting something that can pump stuff. I mean, it's decent. This is good. I'm not gonna go great. I don't think I'd want to build necessarily around this. It just seems like a lot of work with it, but I mean,
right. But if I was building this 5-color Leonardo, I'm probably partnering this together, so that every time you're making a token, you're also making a mutagen token.
But is mutagen token that good to want that? You know what I'm saying? Like
in a 1/1 counter deck, maybe.
I guess.
I think so. I like it better than like a blood token.
Yes.
I like it probably better than a food token.
Yeah, but there's a card coming up here in a little bit that makes food real fucking good.
Yeah,
food's getting.
It makes it into a treasure.
Yes, exactly.
And treasures are good.
Yes, it makes food is fantastic.
If you make something better, then it is better. Yeah, I agree.
Let's not make it a food anymore. Let's make it a treasure.
No, it's solidly good. I'm happy with this in any token deck. If somebody tosses in there, I'm not going to be like, "What are you doing?" He only likes mill.
Tag, get the fuck out.
Well, that's Altar the Brood. More permanents coming into play, and milling more people.
Hey, good point. I didn't play a damn mill deck this whole SmithCon weekend, so take that, fucker. All right, this next one I'm going to say was on my top list of cards I like from this deck.
Same.
And the video game kind of fucking gets you here. All right, that's on you. It's on you.
Is it mine?
Yeah.
Electric Seaweed. Nintendo video game reference. Holy, I never made it past that part of just trying to swim through the shit. But 2 colorless, 2 red, 0/4 plant wall, defender haste. Whenever this creature enters until end of turn, whenever another creature dies, this creature deals 1 damage to each non-wall creature, and then tap, this creature deals 1 damage to any target.
This is like, this just wipes out 1/1 token decks like immediately, and then kills the board if you're you better be playing a wall deck, because otherwise everything. That's where I'm like, this is going my Felithar deck because it's my wall deck, and this potentially could wipe the board, going. And it's whenever, wait, this creature does 1 damage to each other.
Yeah.
So whenever another creature dies. So it doesn't matter, like, if this
this turn. Just the turn.
Oh, that is. Stuff. That's right. Okay.
Yeah. So it's kind of a weird route that'll keep this around. It's
almost
a
like
mixture
Massacre
of like
Girl.
Massacre Girl.
Yeah, we're both on the same page in that. Yeah, Massacre Girl in a way.
I think it's really interesting.
I love that this video that part sucked in the video game. It was such a hard board. Like it
was really hard game.
Yeah,
that was so stupid. But this, it's just good. I want to call it great, but I'm wrong in that regard. It's a good card.
It's good. Yeah. I mean, because it's really good. It's great against the 1/1 token decks. Like that. It just annihilates that. It wipes it out. Wipes the board. It's a reset. Yeah. Other than that, it's a mess. You know what I'm saying?
It's a hasty pinger with an 0/4
I guess.
wall.
Yeah, because it will any target. Yeah, that's a good point. But yeah. I guess it's a pinger. So it'll fit in my Felithar deck. So I'm gonna say this one's good. We've only had the one great so far. Are we gonna get another one right here? Right. Are we gonna get? Am I on this one? I am on this one, aren't I?
Yeah.
Heroes in a half shell, turtle power. So we have Wooburg, Mutant Ninja Turtle, 5/5, Vigilance, Menace, Trample, Haste. So this is the other face commander. Whenever one or more mutant ninjas and or turtles you control deal damage or combat damage to a player, put a 1/1 counter on each of those creatures and draw a card. Whoa.
They're the world's most fearsome fighting team.
Hey, man, get a grip.
I play the song for the kids. So
whenever one of my views, gosh, dang it. I'm going to tell you this.
It's fine.
This set is going to kill my Eureka deck because I'm going to be doing things that Eureka likes to do with the ninja stuff, and I think it's just going to go in. I mean, it has to. We're going to. Okay. I have a feeling we're going to build multiple Ninja Turtles.
I have Doran on the stack, and I'm not building it. I'm going to take it apart. Like, it's just a pile of cards right now, and I'm like, I need to kind of refocus and get at least a couple decks here. I agree.
Okay, wait.
Do you like this?
Whenever one or more, so we're hitting with 5 ninjas. Just want to make sure I had that part right.
Yeah.
I like this. I like this a lot.
Okay.
For willpower, vigilance, menace, trample. It has the haste, so it can come in surprise. You can have your ninjas out. You can have your mutants out. Or you can have your turtles out. And then you play this, and then it's like, boop.
You can kind of have a lot of support for anything that you're going into.
I mean,
the only thing that I don't love is like the 1/1 counters with ninjas, like flipping back and forth. So those 1/1 counters don't really stick around.
Yeah.
But it works really well with a lot of mutants because like graft is a thing, and evolve and all that stuff from Ravnica green blue sets. Like,
what is the variety on this deck? Like how? Like I like commanders where it's like these are many ways you can build it. It's like what is it with Loki and the timelines and everything's splitting. I like when it can split all into different directions. Does this one feel more like you're just throwing a bunch of ninjas, you're just throwing it turns into a tribal, all of that kind, playing them, and then that's how you win? Like, does it feel boring in a way?
Because I'm going to tell you, there aren't a lot of good turtles, so that's not a relevant. I mean, they're adding with this set,
right. Yeah,
but they are also mutants and ninjas.
Yes.
So
and ninjas aren't even that big of a, and mutants aren't even that big of. I mean, we got some with Fallout.
There's a little bit less. Well, like I was saying, so graft, you have evolve, you have the mutants are supported about as much as ninjas.
Whoa. But we have what's coming out this next year. The superhero stuff is going to have mutants.
Also
Marvel's going to have a lot more mutants.
That's a very good point.
So we'll probably get some more feeding into that. Here's my thing. Don't get insulted, people, if you want to build this deck. I think this is a great deck for getting somebody to do tribal stuff and just not a newer person, but you know what I'm saying? Like this might be one where I'd have my boy, like I build this deck for my boys to play for the first time, because it's just like, okay, guys, all you got to do is play mutants or play ninjas or play turtles, and now when they attack, you're getting a benefit and you're drawing and all that. Like, I think it's really good. I'm going to say it's between a good and a great as far as what it's doing. I would say it's boring in that there isn't much else. It's just playing those, attacking with those, getting card benefit, refill your hand, rinse and repeat.
Yeah.
Does that make sense? Where are you at with this one?
Totally makes sense to me too. I'm probably not close to great because it does seem kind of boring. But solidly good for a 5-color commander. Like it might be not because a well-supported
tribes.
Typals, like, so it is what it, like, I think that's the biggest thing, is there just isn't going to be a lot of choices. And so, but as is, it's a good card.
All right, next one. This one's on you.
This
was one I actually
Irma.
liked.
What?
This one's one that I have my list of ones that I really like this one.
I'm okay on it. Sean the Plumber.
Sean the Plumber's in the house. Another SmithCon right there.
Yeah, knew it was nice meeting you this weekend.
Yeah, that was fun playing with you, buddy. We're gonna talk about SmithCon after this whole thing.
We have Irma, part-time mutant, 3-mana, 1/1. At the beginning of combat on your turn, Irma becomes a copy of up to one other target creature you control, except her name is Irma, and then you put a 1/1 counter on her. It's a clone.
It's a clone for 3, and you lose.
It changes every turn. You don't get any ETBs. It can't be your commander.
Oh, it doesn't say you may, does it?
Right. So
it does become a copy of one target other creature, and it is you control. I was actually, when I was first reading this, I was thinking it was just any creature on the battlefield. But it will not have to change if you don't have that creature on the battlefield anymore. It can't change. But I like it. You lose legendary rule in a way because it's a different name. It'll get a 1/1 counter, so whatever it's becoming a copy of, it's a little bit bigger each time.
Oh, so can it copy your commander?
Yeah, it says except her name is this, so it's no longer the other one, so they won't cancel each other out. So that's
I suppose.
So
all right,
it'll keep getting bigger and bigger. It doesn't have to change if you still have that creature out. So, but it will. I mean, you're becoming a copy. So let's say it is your commander. and then the next turn your commander's still out, it becomes your commander again. You still get the 1/1 counter. So now it's 2 counters bigger, 3 counters. You know, each turn it gets bigger. So if we're a 3-drop clone, I thought this one was pretty sweet. And it's beginning your combat on your turn, so you're going to get it at that first turn.
I didn't realize that you could copy your commander, and I'm a sucker for that. So for me, that's great. Any blue commander right now, I'll put this in my Sonic deck. I'll throw it in my Kratos deck. I'm not going to get a lot of these, but as I get them, I will definitely use these.
Yep, and this is why I kind of starred that I really like this one. So yeah, I'd be in the same boat. I think this one is great. It does suck that it isn't anybody else's, and that you do have to change. So if something dies that you had copied, well, now you got to pick something else. So that part gets. What happens? Let's see. Copy other of up to. Wait. Let me read this again. Up to one other. No, it doesn't have to, because it says up to one other target creature. So that means you don't have to change the copy. So if the creature does die, you don't have to copy.
Keep it that way.
Yeah, because it's giving you the option. If it said change the copy of not up to, if it just said one other creature, then you would have to change it. This is stating there that you wouldn't have to change it. Now, my question is, I don't think you would get the 1/1 counter benefit if you didn't choose something, so let's
then put a 1/1 counter on.
Yeah, because you're not getting the up to, you're not choosing something, so the rest of that doesn't.
I can see that.
Yeah. So, but still,
that's still solid.
Yeah,
like we're good at great.
Yep,
great at good.
Good at great. Great at good. Good, great, grand, wonderful. Nope, this one's on me. Don't read it. Krang, the all-powerful 4 colors, 1 blue. If a player, or it's a, what is it? A Utrom? Utrom? What? Come on, Lowry, get me. Utrom?
I can't. I actually can't.
Utrom. Utrom? What is that? An Utrom?
It's an Utrom.
I don't know what Utrom? Utrom robot? I don't know what that is. Is that what Krang is? I did not realize he's an Utrom robot, I guess.
I'll look it up. Yeah. Well, I mean, Shredder wasn't using proper pronouns apparently when back in the old cartoon. Let's see here.
What is an Utrom? Utrom? I feel like now
feels like it's like what's
Tommy
an up dog?
I feel I was gonna say Roads. It doesn't feel like a word anymore. It's a 3/3. If a player drawing a card causes a triggered ability of a permanent you control to trigger, that ability triggers an additional time. Whenever a player draws their second card each turn, put a 1/1 counter on Krang. If a player card. So the cool thing is this does affect you, like you can affect this, but it also, like, if you have cards that you get a benefit from people drawing, I don't know.
Yeah, Howlin' Mine, baby.
There we go. You are also going to it's going to trigger an additional time.
Shit.
Yeah, but you don't want that to happen with the Howlin' Mine. They get it second, but you know what I'm saying, like, what am I trying to think? Any of those, when a player draws a card, they lose a life, kind of like the Nekasar decks.
That's true.
This will do it twice, so that's kind of nice.
But it has to be in the deck. It can't be in its own deck, though.
What do you mean?
Well, those cards are black and red, and this is blue. So if you're building Krang, you can't have those cards.
Nekasar is black, red, and blue.
I'm saying this would have to be in that deck.
You were right. Yeah, no, that's what I meant. It's like in a Nekasar deck.
Yeah,
this is really good with that. I'm gonna say good. It's not garbage. There's a lot of things, like, most of the time you're doing the benefit, you're getting the double triggers, but you can manipulate to do the other things.
Nekasar needed help, I guess. I don't.
Oh wait,
it probably is too expensive for a Nekasar
Sean the Plumber's
deck,
son, Sean the Plumber the second. I lost to that Nekasar deck in SmithCon, so that one did Nekasar things. So yeah.
I've never seen a Nekasar deck lose. Honestly, they just fucking go.
Yeah, they're pretty brutal. So, are you in a good, great, grand, or wonderful?
It's good.
All right, cool.
I think we're gonna.
It said, what did Wild Overlord said? Krang would get 2 counters each trigger, then correct. Whenever a player draws their second card each turn. Yes, that is a good point. Yep, it would get 2 counters. Good call.
Point.
Good call.
And then you got Leatherhead Iron Gator. It is a 7-mana green creature for 5/5. Trample haste. Whenever it attacks, put a.
Sorry.
Don't move the cursor. Jesus, I'm in the middle of reading.
I was getting another beer.
All right. Well, you can take your hand off the mouse. Whenever it attacks, put 2 1/1 counters on each creature you control. That includes itself, so it goes up to a 7/7 trample haste
on the first turn. First turn it comes in.
Yeah. I mean, what do we put it in a category? Like in the same amount of just like bad Crater Hoof Behemoths?
It's a basic.
Is that what this is?
It's a basic bitch. No, there's not much happening there, but it is cool with the 2
I think it's
1/1
too
counters.
expensive.
Yeah, 7 is a lot, but 7 for a 7/7 trample. I mean, it's basically a 7/7.
I agree. That can grow, and it adds
It's
1/1 counters onto everything. Like,
not a shower.
it's a top end. I get it. I don't love it. Good negative.
I'm trying to think of a
it's just
deck
too
that
expensive.
I don't think I have a deck that even it wants to go
Right.
into.
How about instead of garbage? I'm just gonna say I'm never gonna play this. Let's be
great, garbage, and never gonna play it. So
it might be good.
Yeah.
I don't know. Just I likely will not.
I mean,
play
you
this.
see that if somebody plays this, it's brutal. You know, you get it out, but
Right.
are you gonna put it in your deck?
It's a top end, but it's a game ender area, and if you're going wide, maybe.
Yeah,
I don't know, it's a lot.
yeah. I'm at good at best. At best.
You're never
All
gonna play
right.
it.
Lita, little orphan amphibian, 1 colorless, 1 white. I bet you thought I was gonna not be able to read that one, right?
I believe in you
me
full-heartedly.
Thank you.
That's why I hit the button so aggressively when you mess up. What? No.
What's funny is I don't know this character. Do you know this character?
No.
But people made fun of. We'll get to that card in a second. Now I know where this character is on a card that we come to later. I'll make the mention. Yeah. Okay, so it's a mutant ninja turtle, 2/1. Whenever another creature you control enters, choose one that hasn't been chosen this turn. You can put a 1/1 counter on Lita. You can create a treasure token, or you can scry one. I mean, cards that give you the option to do this are decent. It's not great. It's making a food, which it would be great if it was a treasure. It's scrying.
It's gonna be in the main set.
Yeah, it's fine.
It's an uncommon.
Yeah, it's fine.
Die.
Yeah. So we're both on that. Okay, let's go to the next one. Ooh, I like this guy.
Michelangelo the Heart. It is 1 and a green 2/1. Trample at the beginning of your second main phase. If you attack this turn, create a 1/1. Put a 1/1 counter on target creature you control and create a food token. It's gonna do it a lot for 2 mana.
Yeah, and it has character select, so it can be one of your commanders or partner with
Yeah.
whatever other character select. Second main phase, if you attack, blah blah blah. Yeah. So you're attacking, you're getting a counter, and it's not. This doesn't have to attack. It's just if you attacked, you get a 1/1 counter and a food token.
Yeah.
Food token or food decks gonna love this. This is like an all-star.
Very simple.
Yeah. So I think it's great in those decks, good in everything else.
I love the art.
Because
just pizza.
Are we
Fucking
both?
rained in
Are we
pizza.
both Michelangelo guys? Or are you?
I'm a Donnie
I was
guy.
gonna say, are you a Donatello? I was always a Michelangelo.
Because if he could wear glasses, he would wear glasses, and then
that was you.
that's how I. It's not because I know science or computers or reading. It's because he would wear glasses. That's Beast was my guy.
The funny thing is, I liked all of them except for Raffi was never my guy. Like I always liked, I like Donnie, I like Leo, and I liked
agree.
Mikey. But
Raph
was just not my guy because he's just. Oh, their Tad just jumped in. Raph for life. Yeah, I can see it. You're a dick. What a dick. Only dicks like Raphael.
Is that true?
I mean, think about it. Who else do you know like Raph?
I think Trombley's a Raph guy.
What a
and that
dick.
he's a troll, so that makes sense.
Yeah, so is Tad.
Brandon, yeah, he's kind of a rough around the edges.
See?
Yeah, Alex knows. Yeah. And you know what? My son tonight just said, Raph is my favorite. And I'm like,
oh, that dude's a dick.
Oh,
your son's a dick. All right. Mona Lisa, Science Geek. 2 colors, 1 green for a lizard mutant. She's a 1/3 with reach. You can tap to add X amount of any one color, where X is her power. We've had similar cards to this. Right. They're okay. It's good. These are good. If you're in a counter play deck. Yep.
If you play similar cards, then you could play this.
Yep.
But 3 mana and green for a mana dork has to be pretty good.
Yep. All right. Ooh, this one's pretty decent here.
Raphael the Muscle. Tad, do you want to read this card? No? All right. 4 and a red, 4/4. Double all damage that creatures you control with counters on them would deal. And when Raph enters, create a mutagen token, and it has partner character select.
I'm not going great, but I'm going good.
Good plus. Double damage.
But it's only for the counter creatures.
Yeah, but you're going to be putting it in a counter deck. And there's a lot of counter decks out there.
All right. It is just you, which is nice. It's
right.
Creatures you control.
It's not like a Dictate of Twin Gods or something where it's just like
everybody
gets everybody.
Yeah, I'll go with good.
I'm good. I'm good with good.
Good. Rat King Pale Piper, 3 colorless, 1 black for a rat avatar, 3/3 menace. When Rat King or another non-token creature you control leaves the battlefield, doesn't have to die, just leave the battlefield, could be exiled, whatever. Create a 1/1 black rat creature token. You can tap 2, sacrifice a token to draw a card. It's a nice rat commander though. Or another.
Is it?
I mean,
it's like. It's not the top one.
Right. It's not going to be one of the crazy rat commanders. It might be more of a fair rat commander, because some of those. I saw Dennis from this weekend playing his rat deck and can get kind of insane. This one,
right? That's what
rat decks are supposed to do.
That gets insane, and this is like, okay,
yeah. I'm not going to say great. Well, we haven't had a lot of greats. We have a lot of goods. We've only had. Do we have a garbage yet?
We got. Not really.
I wouldn't say this.
Guys.
I don't think this
we
one,
have not going to play it. This is good minus.
It
might be garbage plus.
Rat decks love this because it is a rat. It does fit in as a rat as well. So in your rat decks, it's there, right?
I don't know if I agree with that either, because rat decks are mostly just like hack in as many. Is this better than a rat colony or relentless rats,
or like pack rat or whatever?
Maybe, honestly, maybe it's a little bit of protection on a wrath or something.
It fits in. Like if you're playing a rat deck, you're putting this in there.
No, I don't know if you are. That's what I'm saying. Is this better than the ones that you can just have all of them in there?
Yeah, because
would I not rather just pay 2 and have a 10/1?
Sure, but this is anytime that you're making a rat, now you're getting a rat. You're getting 2 rats.
It's not whenever you're creating.
No.
Whenever one leaves.
No, it says when this or another creature. Oh, it does say leave. You're right.
Right. So you just, it's like work.
Yeah, that is a bit.
Maybe if you're sacrificing them and then you get a 1/1, or if they wrath.
Young Sean is now. I noticed none of the TMNT. Oh, he's saying they don't have Forest Walk, Lowry. It doesn't have Forest Walk. Oh, they're trolling you right now, Lowry. Hashtag Team Forest Walk, Urza Saga. Gotcha, fucker.
Hashtag Team Forest Walk.
Lowry.
Get
Somewhere.
the fuck out!
Yeah, I guess you're right because it is the leaves. I was thinking ETB as well, but it is the leaves. You're having to sacrifice.
If you feel like you need a protection spell, then like and you hate wraths, then it's kind of like a weird protection card that when your stuff dies, you get an army after that. But
yeah, yep. All right, I'm in the same boat. Yeah. All right,
it's good. Ray Fillet.
Yeah, you're on that one.
Fillet. He's like
Ray.
Wave
Hey, Ray.
Warrior.
Ray, you got to fill it. Ray. What is
Gross.
Ray doing?
That's a fish mutant.
That's inappropriate.
2 and a blue, 0-2 flying, evolve, and then whenever a creature you control with a counter on it deals combat damage to a player, draw a card.
Sure.
On it deals, yeah, it does say combat damage to a player, draw a card. I kind of like this.
It's gonna go on my my Merfolk deck with the 1/1 counters and stuff. Yeah, I mean it sits in a lot of different spots.
It's not a Merfolk.
Yeah, but they all get the 1/1 counters from the exploring.
The Merfolk do.
Right. But it says whenever a creature you control with a counter on it deals combat damage to a player, draw a card.
Yeah, I guess.
I know this isn't going to explore, but that really feeds into the.
I just don't think you need more cards in your hand that deck.
Yeah, you're probably right. I'm just
and
saying
you're gonna evolve
there.
this like once because they're all 1/1s and 2/2s.
Yes, maybe, possibly.
What are you doing here?
I want to be.
You just want to draw more cards. How many cards do you want in your hand?
Have all of the cards.
Yeah,
all of them.
Okay.
All right, I'm good.
It's good. I like it though.
Yeah,
it's good.
It's good. Doesn't have
excitedly good.
Yeah. Roadkill Rodney, I think is what it is.
I remember this from the video game, but I did not know its name.
I didn't realize it either. 2 colors for a 2/1 robot. Hey, we got another robot. Ibukaki's deck is just getting so many tools at
going
this point.
off right now.
It has squad 3, so if you pay 3 any number of times, you get a copy of this. It has Death Touch, and then whenever this creature deals damage to a player, create a mutagen token. Yeah, it's not garbage, but it's good minus for me, I think. 2, you pay 5, you get a second one, you get mutagen tokens. I'm not excited by this one.
You know, I was weirdly excited by it, but I think I'm not now. I like Squad more than I should. Like, it's one of the cards where I'm like, ooh, I could just dump a ton of mana into this, and then I'm just like, I don't want to do that almost ever, but maybe I do. I don't know. Just lost.
So where do you sit?
I like it.
So you're at good.
But it's good.
Okay. This is the deck power level 7, and we're just saying everything's good. Good, because it's Ninja Turtles. It's good. It's fine. It's good.
All right. There's our Rocksteady, and it's
there
green. So green-black deck. Is this me?
Yep, it is on you.
2 and a green, 3/3. Rocksteady, Mutant Marauder, Rhino Mutant, partners with Bebop. It has 3/3 trample. Whenever another non-token creature you control enters, put a 1/1 counter on target creature.
That works with Bebop, because Bebop wanted the counters, and then that's when you're doing these work together well. Like, I like those as a pair.
Well enough.
Yeah,
I'd say they're boring.
They are. Yes,
I like Bebop a lot better than Rocksteady.
Yeah. Well,
at this point, card wise.
Rocksteady just feeds Bebop. That's the only way that Bebop kind of. I mean, that's not the only way. You know, you got to make
it allows it, a second color and stuff like that.
Yeah,
which is nice.
Agreed. All right. Shredder Shadow Master, 3 colors, 2 black, 5/5 human ninja. Whenever Shredder attacks a player, for each other opponent, create a token that's a copy of Shredder, tapped and attacking. So basically, like Myriad. That player, except it isn't legendary, sacrifice those tokens at the end of combat. Whenever Shredder deals combat damage to a player, that player loses half their life, rounded up. Okay, the good thing is, or bad thing, I mean, this could be better if it what was evasive, but it is myriading out this and just making copies, but not actually killing each other. It takes away the legendary part. This is kind of nuts in a way.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I like this effect, even though it's.
There's my shredder.
It's tough.
Shredder. There we go. Sorry.
But do you feel like they choose how to make put the most words on a card necessary? Like, there's no reason to have all that whole first paragraph.
You're right. It just should say.
It's just myriad. The tokens aren't legends.
Right.
That's what it is. It's a sentence. Not investigate. Go make a clue that can sacrifice itself for 2 mana and draw a card. just
say myriad minus legendary. Legendary or myriad and legend. The legendary rule doesn't apply to shredder. Something like that instead of words.
You're just adding words. Why are you? Wait, here, this is what Wizards needs to do. They need to hire us. And for the reason of people that don't like to read, and then you hand us cards, and then I don't want to read
this.
Like all of it. Can we shrink this? This feels like unnecessary. And then they go back and edit it down. That's what I would say. Just quality control.
I think that's at least a 6-figure job for us, right? I think that's
at least.
I think so.
We're splitting that, right?
Right. No, each. I mean, that's a hard job.
It's a hard job. Reading? Hell yeah.
We have a fucking button for that. Why would yes? All right. We're almost through the creatures at this point.
That's a majority of it.
Yeah.
Splinter, the Mentor. 1 in a black 2/2 menace. Whenever Splinter or another non-token creature you control leaves the battlefield, create a mutagen token, and then partner character select. I like this better with ninjas.
Fair. That is a fair point. Eureka will like this.
Maybe.
No, because they're
putting
leaving
1/1 counters on things that are going to leave the battlefield, which this is.
Stop making
you're gonna
good
lose
points. Because, then yes.
It kind of isn't working with it, I guess. I don't like it now.
Yeah, and it doesn't have sneak built in on it. It is a ninja. It doesn't have sneak or ninjutsu.
Is this bad? Is this garbage?
It might be. Splinter, another non-token creature. Leaves.
It's more work.
It's also making a mutagen token, which I'm not I don't like the sorcery speed on that, and it's not that cool to be sorcery speed. They should have removed the sorcery speed part of that and been all right, you can do this at any point. That mutagen's a lot better, but it's sorcery speed. Fuck. Okay. Yeah. I'll go with it. This is our first
okay
garbage.
With garbage?
Yeah,
I think it's garbage.
I think it is garbage.
Yeah, I think it's kind of garbage. That sucks.
Splinter, what'd you do? This is our
Steelbane
Hydra, so it's a reprint there.
Solid.
Okay, reading for me.
Dame of Games.
Tempestra, Dame of Games, 1 colorless, 1 red, Elemental Illusion, 1/3. Tap 2, 1 colorless, or 2 colorless and 1 red, sacrifice an artifact, create a token that's a copy of another target creature you control, except it isn't legendary. It gains haste, sacrifice at the beginning of the next end step. Sacrifice an artifact, then you create a token that's a copy of another creature. Okay. But it has to be control.
I like it because you lose a legendary.
Commander. You can do your commander.
I guess. I don't know if I want to always be sacrificing artifacts. Maybe those mutagen artifacts.
That's our use for the damn mutagen. Mutagen might be turning into my food, where I hated food so much. Mutagen might be that for me. Although it is a 1.
No. It's so much better than food. It just doesn't have the support.
Yeah.
Good. Solidly good.
I'm not going to. Oh, here's the one that I forgot. This is the one that I was saying. I forgot. Oh, why is it doing that? That I forgot that these two were bad guys.
Are you kidding me?
And then when I saw this, I was like, oh yeah, the movie. Because I don't remember them in the cartoon as much. I just remember them as
they were
movie.
made for the second movie.
Yeah.
Secrets of the Ooze. I mean, for some reason I really love the scene where it's like, Goka, Razor, and then he turns around. He's like, they're babies, Mama. I love that scene. We watched that movie quite a bit.
I'm gonna have to watch that again here. I gotta show the boys that movie.
We gotta read it, I guess, huh?
You gotta read it. There's a lot of words there for you, buddy.
Yeah, you're right. Toka and Reza, unsupervised. 2 in a red, 3/3 for a strike. Whenever another non-token creature you control leaves the battlefield, put a 1/1 counter on Toka and Razor, and create a treasure token. This ability triggers only once each turn.
Oh, so it can trigger on other people's turns, which is nice.
Yeah. Whenever another non-token creature you control, has to be you. It gets bigger. I like the first strike. I like the treasure.
Right. It's not garbage, but it's good.
No,
it's not great. It's not all the way good. Great. It's not.
How about this? Whenever another non-token creature. Okay. Yeah, that's.
It's limiting.
I like it.
Yeah,
but I like it. Can I put like a good? It's not a good plus. It's
good, but it's not great. You can't push it into
great. I like
great.
that treasure.
Yes. Again, it's making a treasure over the ones that are fucking. Where's the one that made this like Splinter making mutagen? Like,
yeah,
better you make a treasure, then Splinter wouldn't be garbage. But like, imagine if this one was making a mutagen token, garbage.
Yeah, that'd be not desirable.
So that's why I'm like, it's good because it's making a treasure, but it doesn't push it into great, I don't think.
Right. I'm okay with that. All right.
We got a Vigor reprint there.
Yeah. Vigor reprint, which is nice to add the 1/1 counters on everything. Voracious Hydra, also a reprint.
And then we get into some enchantments here. Okay, first one. Endless Foot Assault. This one was one that I actually really liked. I starred this one. 2 colorless and 1 white for an enchantment. Has squad, so you may pay any number. So Lowry, you like that, of 1 colorless and 1 white. When you do, you get to make multiple copies of that. Whenever you attack for each opponent, create a 1/1 black ninja creature token that's tapped and attacking that player. So this one I really like with the squad, because the more you make that, the more of those that are attacking for each creature that attacks a certain player. So it's boom, 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 boom. It's just whenever you attack for each opponent, there's another one. So you just have to attack one person, and it creates how many of these that you have out there.
So what would be the desirable outcome? Is it any? Like, are you're paying 7, and every opponent you're attacking, you also create 3 1/1s. Yeah, it's pretty ninjas attacking that player as well.
And if you have a sack outlet anywhere,
but for 7, is that good? I kind of like it for 5.
Yeah, well, then you're getting 2 of them.
Yeah,
but
7 seems like a lot. But if
you have the mana open, like, that's pretty brutal. Like,
if nobody's paying for Smothering Tithe, and just unload 70 into this.
Attack with 1 creature and then just all across. But if you have sack outlets, this is really good. Like, this is really good. Like, to me, I'm putting this in the good to great category for me, because I think this is going to get used. 3, even just with the paying the 3. You have to attack with 1 creature. Okay, that person's the one that's open. I'll attack with my flyer. Now I'm creating that. Oh, I also have a sack outlet to do this and whatever.
Yeah. I really like this. Like, I like it in Ishin because it's an attack trigger. I like it in Rafine because it's creating the tokens that are attacking, and then Rafine can connive off of it. I do really like this one. I am putting this at great the more we talk about it.
That's
like,
right.
I think this fits in a lot, like token decks like this. And it's they are ninjas
imagine
only.
double triggers with that, where you have the, like, anointed procession type things where you're just boop, 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 boop.
Right. So it goes great in token decks, especially aggressive decks. I think this can fit in a lot of places.
Yep. Mobilized deck is what Tad's saying.
Good in any mobilized deck? Yeah. Yeah, I would say so. No, actually. Whenever you attack for each opponent, yeah, it is. I agree.
All right, so we got another great here. This is one I really like. All right, next one is on you. This one I like too.
High score, 2 colorless and a green enchantment. If one or more 1/1 counters would be put on a creature you control, that many +1
hardened scales
counters are put on it instead. Excuse me. At the beginning of your end step, draw a card if you control a creature with the greatest power among creatures on the battlefield.
No, like, do you like this better than a hardened scales because the one drop? No, because that draw part is not enough.
Too conditional.
I still have this as a good.
Yeah, I think most of my decks where I'm putting 1/1 counters on stuff is like across the board.
Yes,
so more than likely, but I wouldn't want to put this into a deck like Heshki, where I'm just playing a bunch of high power, or like a dragon deck. Like, you just have better options.
Yeah.
So the good minus, maybe.
Oh, you're at good minus. I'm just at good.
I don't like it.
In 1/1 counter decks, I mean, you're fitting it in there.
I don't think so.
Do you play? Here's a question, because I know you're pushed away from this. Do you play this over Doubling Season?
No.
Oh, so you would put Doubling Season? You don't like to put Doubling Season in unless it's like.
I don't. Unless it's dealing with a couple of ideas.
So if you're dealing with 1/1 counter stuff, you would put Doubling Season over this. Am I putting you in a box?
No. Oh, I don't care. What
L7 weenie. All
right. Maybe. I don't. Not interested.
You don't like the arcade in there? No.
Not saying that I would never play this. I'm just not really interested in it.
All right. Next one is Level Up. 1 colors, 1 green for an aura. When this enters, put a 1/1 counter on Enchanted Creature. Enchanted Creature gets, when this creature attacks, double all the number of 1/1 counters on it. Then if it has a power 10 or greater, draw a card. That's good.
Oh, you're crazy. Yeah. No, I'm.
Are you at great?
Yeah, that is a great card.
You're at great?
Yeah, look, there's not a lot of cards out there that double 1/1 counters on stuff, like at a regular trigger. And you're looking at the Hydra for 5 mana.
Yeah.
That when it attacks, it does it for everything. You have
Ouroboros
is different, but yeah, I can kind of see that a little bit. And so just for like a singular creature, I really like it.
But I mean, there is the aura that does the same thing. This one just adds but that one is 2 colorless and a green. You know what one I'm talking about? It has like a Hydra type thing on the and
that's
all
a
it does is
card.
And all that's doing is doubling the counters. So
and I'd rather play this over that.
Yeah, for sure, because it's 2, and then you get a little draw benefit.
So that's a playable card.
Are you putting this to great then? You're at great? Because I was at good.
Great minus. Like, it's not going to be, again, not in a smothering tide conversation by any means.
I love that our grades, instead of doing the A, B, or C, we just are like good plus, great minus, garbage plus. Like, why didn't we go grades?
Because grades don't matter. Right?
Everybody gets a ribbon.
No, I really like it.
Yeah, I dig it.
How about good plus? I'm going to go good plus. I'm going to drop it just because it's an aura. And almost solely because it's an aura.
Right. But it is 2. It is a 2 drop, which is nice. Right. Very nice. I read that one, so you're on this one, right? Oh, this is the one I like. This is what I fucking love.
Ninja Pizza. 2 and a green enchantment. Food you control are treasures. At the beginning of your second main phase, create a food. That is also a treasure.
We just made food fantastic.
Yeah.
This is great.
That's a good one.
This is great. Nope. Don't get good. This is great.
You're right. I was going to say this is good. It's great.
This is great.
It's great.
Yeah. Yeah. This is
especially in food decks.
Mm-hmm.
I like that it creates its own once per turn.
It doesn't have to be in a food deck though. Like this thing is you're creating a treasure every turn. You're just creating a treasure. Creating a treasure. And has a secondary thing where maybe end game you're like, well, I'm gonna sacrifice this to gain life. You know, like food rarely fucking saves you, but in this case, you know, there's this secondary thing.
I can see this being crazy in a Jaeger deck. That whenever a food, yeah. And Tad, Tad, do you still have your Jaeger deck?
Yeah, he does.
This wants that.
That wants because it's. All right, Eric Miller, thank you for subscribing.
Thanks for subbing, Eric.
Foods you control. So the nice thing is it's you control. It's not everybody else. It's not all food can sacrifice.
Yeah, that's
for.
True too.
Oh,
doesn't turn it on.
Yeah, that's pretty brutal. Yeah, Ninja Pizza. This one's gonna get up there, man. I
that's
like
great
this
one.
a lot. Yep. Together Forever. 2
Reprint.
white. Oh, it is it?
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you for remembering that one because I don't. I just assumed it would have a skin there.
No.
Okay. Arcade cabinet. 3 colorless artifact. When this artifact enters, put a 1/1 counter on each of up to 4. It is 4. 4 target creatures. You can tap 2, sacrifice a token, double the number of counters on target creature. Sacrifice a token. That's good. It's not great, but it's good. Get rid of those mutagens. This is what it's
do something
doing.
with them. I'm okay with this. I can see people playing it and not having a problem. It feels like you should be able to tap it for any color of mana as well for some reason, but it doesn't, and that's good that it doesn't.
Yeah,
but it's fine.
Okay. Arcane Signet. There's an Arcane Signet. There's a Chromatic Lantern. This one's new right here.
Coin of Mastery, 4 mana artifact. Each creature you control enters with an additional 1/1 counter on it for each mana from an artifact source spent to cast it, and then tap, create a treasure token.
This is fucking great.
That's pretty cool.
It's tapping to, like, if you have any untappability stuff with artifacts, treasure. Now using treasures to give 1/1 count. Like, this is great. And I'm going to say with the art, I love that the Ninja Turtles are playing the Ninja Turtle arcade. Like, he has coins to play the Ninja Turtle arcade. So it's playing its own game. He's playing his own game. I love the art in this.
Very meta.
Yeah, I like this so much. I don't even know what the flavor text. No, I can't read it there. Nowhere else can 1 coin buy you a second chance. Oh, nice. I'm great on this one. I don't know where you are with this one.
8.
Yes, dude. It's a tap to give you a treasure token. Like, that's really good. Like, for 4 mana.
Counter.
And then it adds that, like, to me, I think that 4 to tap to give you treasure would be great by itself. But then you add that first paragraph in, and it's like,
I
okay.
disagree with that statement.
Well, fuck you.
Fair. No, I totally understand your point.
There isn't a card that exists with that, so
all right,
we're dealing with
now.
this.
It's good.
You're not going great with this one?
No.
Whenever each creature you control enters with an additional 1 counter if you used treasure or artifacts to cast it.
Right. I think where I see it as a pinch point is when you're caring about 1/1 counters, like green is so far into that.
Who cares? It's created a treasure token.
I'm not playing any other real like artifact ramp. I'm using the sorceries or the creatures or, you know, I just don't use a lot of artifacts. So I don't see that part being relevant. Now, if you have a non-green deck that likes 1/1 counters, I can see it being solid for sure.
It's creating a treasure token.
I don't think I care about one.
Well, it's gonna make multiples.
Okay.
It's like a 3-drop because it creates a treasure token that first turn. Boom, comes in, creates a treasure.
Yeah, kind of.
God, I hate your
But
face.
it's only like 3 if you have something to do with that treasure, I guess.
I mean, that's how Magic is. If you have something to do. All right, you'll see. Urza's Saga, bitch.
Hold on, I'm gonna change it to a good minus.
Oh. All right, whatever, dude. Whatever. I think you're on the next one, right? Did I do that last one? I don't remember.
Everything pizza, 2 mana artifact food. When this artifact enters, search your library for a basic land, put it in your hand, and then this is from the main set. But then you can
it is, yeah.
Wooburg and 2 colorless, tap sack. Target player gains 3 life, draws a card. Each of your opponents discard a card. This artifact deals 3 damage to any target and put 3/1/1 counters on up to 1 target creature. That's doing a whole lot that I don't care about.
Yeah.
5 mana. It's just going to be hard to play. Like, I'm not... it maybe a Nicol Bolas deck? That's 5 color? But we can move on.
I'm gonna say one's garbage.
It's garbage.
Yeah,
it's
I was gonna say that's
never gonna play it.
You're in a 5-color deck and you're gonna waste a 5-color slot to play this.
Right?
No. And it's not even going to play. It goes into your hand.
You can go get a basic though.
Yeah, you go get a basic land. With you're playing a 5-color deck.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Exploding Barrel, 3 colorless artifact. Tap it to add 1 color of any color mana. Put a pressure counter on this artifact. You can tap 8. Yep. Sacrifice this artifact. It deals 20 damage to target creature. This ability costs 1 less to activate for each pressure counter on the artifact. Only activate as a sorcery. A 3-drop mono rock that can eventually do 20 damage. I mean, when we did our 3-drop mono rock tournament, this would have been in there, but I don't think it would have got very far.
I think it's cool.
But
it's good. Just another variation.
Yep.
That's fine.
3-drop mono rocks.
We want to pick it up a little bit.
Oh, yeah, I guess. Well, we're almost done because then we got sorcery. Oh, instant. We're not going to go through.
We only have sorceries, instants, lands, planeswalkers, and...
all right, there we go.
Foot Chopper. 2 mana, equipment, equip 2. Whenever it enters, create a 1/1 ninja and attach it. Equipped creature has flying, and whenever equipped creature deals combat damage to a player, you may sacrifice it. If you do, draw a card equal to its power. I kind of like that.
Equipped creature has flying. So it has
like
kind of
2 mana, 1/1 flyer, and when it deals damage, you sack it to draw a card. And then you equip it for 2, and it's like in those sacrifice decks that want to sacrifice things.
Yeah,
you're getting in damage.
I mean, you are in the black.
Yeah, sacrificing. I think it's good.
Yeah,
I think that's pretty cool. I like that.
Yeah, I won't go as high as great, but yeah, good.
No,
good at best. Mole module, so 5 colorless, 6/6 vehicle. Menace, whenever this vehicle deals combat damage to a player, mill 4 cards. You may put a permanent card from among them onto the battlefield as crew 2. Lowry, how do you feel about vehicles, and what do you feel about this one?
Mid.
Yeah.
It's combat damage to a player, mill 4 cards, and put a
permanent.
I don't.
The crew is not
I guess
bad.
It is permanent.
The crew is only 2, and it is
6/6 menace.
Evasive with the menace. It is a 5-drop. I'm good minus. I'm on the lower end of the good.
Yeah.
It's not a vehicle that it's better than most vehicles, but it's not a like all-star vehicle.
I don't even know if I'd want to play this in like a self-mill deck of any type. Maybe, I guess. I don't know. I'm fine moving on. It's all right. Good minus.
Soul Ring, we got that one. We got our Blasphemous
Act.
It is.
Blasphemous Act looks sweet.
Yeah, it does with Shredder.
That's a good looking Shredder Foot Clan.
I kind of want a
montage.
full art of that one.
Yeah.
Cultivate, pretty sweet. That's Donnie there and Splinter.
Donnie. It looks like Donnie. It might be Leo.
Fast forward. Oh yeah, fast forward's new. That one's new. That's you.
Fast forward. 4 and a red sorcery. Spell costs 1 less to cast for each opponent you attack this turn. So probably best down to red
2.
and colorless, but goad all creatures your opponents control.
Cool. Good.
We've liked this effect in the past. I don't know if I'm gonna call it. Yeah, it's
Disrupted Quorum. We loved that card for a long time.
We did.
We haven't been playing it much.
Is this better than that?
2?
Yeah.
I like this.
This is better than Disrupt Decorum.
I would say so.
Like it's just 3 manas, maybe even 2s.
Yeah. And Disrupt is 4.
I'm okay calling this great.
Oh wow. But how often have you been playing Disrupt Decorum? We haven't in a while.
Right. Because it became just like a card that could be a staple.
I'm good with it. I'm good. You're great.
You're good with it. I'm going to go great with it.
All right. We're right in the middle there.
Because red likes this effect.
Game over. 3 colors, 2 black. It costs 2 less to cast. It is a sorcery. If a player's life total is less than or equal to the half their starting life total, destroy all creatures. So it's a wrath. We don't like wraths very much, but
right.
For us, garbage, but that's a decent wrath. Right?
Yeah. I mean, 3 mana wraths are solid. That's pretty good.
Well, their life has to be half the starting life total, so that somebody has to. Harmonize, we already got. Here comes a new hero, Lowry.
Here comes a new hero. X and a 2 and a blue for a sorcery. Target player draws X cards. Create a token that's a copy of up to 1 target creature with mana value X or less. Doesn't have to be your creature to copy. I kind of like that variation on X draw spell, where you're making a token. Like it feels like you're casting 2 spells and just like.
I wish it wasn't
just empty everything into it.
I wish it wasn't sorcery. Is my only.
Yeah,
of course. I know. I understand.
Of course.
Yes, I know.
I wish sorceries didn't exist. I thought we could only have instants. I agree. We're on the same regard.
Because what I'm saying there is that I wish it wasn't a sorcery because I put it higher, obviously. And so to me, I'm at a good minus with this one. You're tapping 3 to start off.
Right. Which is like a stroke of genius, which is an instant and stuff like that. But
what I'm getting at is like create a token that's a copy of 1 up to 1. Okay. So you don't have to have a target. Like if there isn't a target, if you can't reach that amount, you can still draw. So, okay. So I'm going to keep it at my good minus because. Or where are you at?
I like it.
That
but I'm probably not going to play it.
Okay. That category. All right. This is the one I was talking about.
No, well, maybe it's there. This is the
this
weird
is the one
huh?
that people were like, kind of like, what the fuck is all this? What is all on here?
Yeah,
blah, blah, blah,
it's the turtles playing Magic on a Magic card.
Well,
and I wonder, I can't see that good, but are the turtles on the turtle Magic cards?
It'd be sweet, but it's Lessons from Life. It's 2 colors, 1 green and 1 blue. It's a sorcery. Draw 3 cards. You may put a land card from your hand on the battlefield tapped. So the funny thing is, one of the bits I saw was like, oh, the turtles are playing. Who the hell is the yellow turtle, and why are they playing with Casper the Ghost?
I think it's Jenica.
Well, that was that one. Or are you talking about the yellow turtle? Yeah. It's the girl turtle. And I don't remember that from what we watched, but I know that there was a girl turtle that came in later. And that, as you saw from the earlier cards, there was this other Casper the Ghost turtle that came in. So there is an explanation for that. But as far as the card goes, draw 3 cards for 4 and playing a land. What's the
I like this effect, but it's you know,
what's the one where is it for 3 CMC? You draw 2 and put a land from your hand. You know what I'm talking about?
I don't think there's a 3, but there's like Explorer. There's Simic.
The Simic one. What's that? That's what I'm thinking
That's
about.
green and a blue instant.
Is it just green and blue? Okay. And that's
I guess there's a newer one from New Horizon New Horizons?
No, Modern
Horizons.
New Horizons.
Academy.
My daycare for my kids back before they went to
back before they went to school, yeah. That's the reason why I was confused.
All right. Yeah, so I don't know. This one's but it's in the set too, so
it's fine.
It's fine. All right. There you go.
Super combo, 1 in a green sorcery, replicate, so that's pay 2. It's kicker, multi-kicker. Target creature you control deals damage equal to its power to target creature and opponent controls. I like this effect. It's fine.
Tad said he zoomed in on the cards and couldn't see anything but basic forest. Fucking forest walk. Get the fuck out!
I like this effect, it was Wolverine, I think, likes it.
Yeah.
Sorcery is
no, it's right. Changed. It's changed
is it
into
bad?
Just making noises. Meh. I like it. Yes.
We're being Minnesota nice and not sure. We're like, I don't want to say anything mean. It's turtles. It's fucking, we're getting it.
I won't play this one. I won't. Target creature damage to target creature and opponent controls.
It's cool. But it's not good.
It's
good
garbage.
Minus.
Garbage. All right.
Vanquish the Horde reprint.
Yeah.
Wave Goodbye reprint.
And then we got Assassin Trophy. Continue. 1 colorless, 1 white, instant. Choose up to 4 target creature cards in your graveyard that were put there from the battlefield this turn. Return them to the battlefield. I dig this. It's kind of like a little save your stuff. You know, that's 4 of them for 2.
Yeah.
I dig this in white. That's cool. So I'm gonna put this at good. I don't know if I go as far as great though, because are there other things going to fit in that slot? Yes. I think I have different options that I want to play, but I can dig this one.
Yeah, it's solid. It's good. Good.
Wait, Tad was asking, does Blanca like that one going wild? Deals damage. You're right, Tad. I did actually, when I came across that one, that was one of the first things. Blanca would go kind of crazy with super combo. Because then you're targeting it, and then you're targeting it again, so it keeps doing the damage, and it keeps replicating. But I feel like that's the only one of the few decks that it really excels in. But yeah, double jump and
I'm not gonna read that.
All right, I'll do it.
Sea Wizards, hire us.
A double jump and flying kick. So this is a split card, so that's why my head's sideways. I'm going to read off my other screen. Double jump is 1 colorless, 1 blue. It's an instant. Put a flying counter on target creature you control until end of turn. It has base power 5/5 or power and toughness. Flying kick is 1 colorless, 1 red instant. Target creature you control deals damage equal to its power to target creature and opponent controls. So a flying counter, and then it becomes a 5/5, and the other side is damage to its power to target opponent. I feel the double jump is the one that I would probably use the most. That's pretty sweet for 2 if you could put it on a 1/1, you know, get your little dudes up. But I'm not gonna go as far as great. I'm just gonna say that one is good.
Well, when I said I didn't want to read it, it also meant I did not want to listen to you read it. I didn't hear a word.
I got to give a shout out.
I was somewhere else.
Rusty.
So we can move on.
Rusty Marriott. It's his birthday this weekend, and he's going to get this for his son. Sweet. Are you doing the pre-release this weekend? Because we are probably as a group doing the pre-release, so that should be a good. Next one, or you take this one.
Shell Shock, great video game reference, but X and a red instant for each opponent. Choose up to 1 target creature that player controls. Shell Shock deals X damage to each of those creatures. You create a mutagen token for each creature dealt damage this way. Choose up. So if you pay 2, You can just deal one
Hell yeah,
damage
Rusty.
to 3 different creatures and then 3 mutagens.
Yep. So you get 3 mutagens. You're hitting all 3 of them. Might not kill all of them. But it hits 3 different targets.
You like it an instant.
Yeah. I dig this one. I'm not saying great, but I like this one a lot. A good plus for me. It's a good removal.
Oh, good plus.
Well, it's Rusty. Thank you for subscribing, buddy.
Thank you.
Yeah, this one, it's great for removal. You're hitting 3 things. Potentially killing all 3. But you're hitting the worst target, which it depends on how much, whatever. Holy crap. Rusty hasn't played a paper game since 2014. So I'm guessing you're
strong. Are you giving in now, though, because of the turtles? I think you are.
Yeah.
That's all right. You're a strong man for lasting 12 years here.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy. That's awesome, dude. You'll have fun. The pre-release this weekend, we're excited for this. There's going to be... this set we're super stoked for.
Yeah. I'm good with it.
Okay, you're not good plus. Oh, did you freeze? You motherfucker froze. Come back, Lowry, come back.
Uh-oh.
Oh, now I hear you. You're back. You're back. You went, I'm good. Oops. And then you just froze there for a long time.
That's it. I'm back. Get moving. Let's go. Special move.
I'm on special move. All right, special move. 2 colors, 1 red for an instant. Choose 2. Destroy target artifact for 1. Dash attack. Put 2 1/1 counters on target attacking or blocking creature you control. Or what is it? Foot toss. Target creature you control deals damage equal to its power to any other target. Then you have to sacrifice it. I don't like this one as much. Like the third one is a good finisher, I guess, but you're gonna sacrifice your thing.
Yeah, I don't like the second one either.
Yeah.
Like, because it either has to be attacking or blocking.
So I'm gonna drop down to garbage on this one for me.
Yeah, I'm at garbage. I think the choose 2 is the part that's interesting to me.
Yeah, but you're really gonna choose the first one, destroy target artifact, and then
something else.
Either we're both the same. All right.
Swift Demise, 2 and a black instant. Swift Demise deals 1 damage to target creature. Then destroy each creature you don't control that was dealt damage this turn. I think that's really cool, especially at instant speed.
Then destroy. Wait. Oh, yeah. After an attack and everything.
Yeah, after somebody attacks another player,
and then you just like, as long as you're not a part of it, then you play this, and this one didn't attack. Let's do another additional damage.
Right.
I dig this one.
3 I'm not gonna go instant. You do have to have the damage.
Right. I don't think I'm going to go great because it's very situational.
Yeah.
But good. I dig this.
I think it's good.
All right.
And that's
lands.
There are some new lands, but we should move on.
Yeah, you're right, because we are at 1:30 and we got to talk about SmithCon. Okay, so really quick, before we move on, we're going to talk about SmithCon. We had SmithCon 4 this weekend, so we're going to have that discussion here in a second, talking about everybody that was there and all the games and all that stuff. So this gets a little more like whatever, but that's the thing. Like, you should become a patron because then you can join the next SmithCon 5 and all that, where we're in the Twin Cities. If you're listening to this and you're like, what the fuck are you talking about SmithCon? That's where we do it, next to the Mall of America, and whatever. But we do want to hear about everything about this deck. If you guys are excited for this deck, if you're going to pass on this deck, so please leave that in the comments below. We would just want to hear what the hype is on this, because Lowry, this brings me back to old Commander, when we first got into, like, when Commander was becoming a thing, and they made a Commander deck and it was all new cards, and it's like, we're always getting Commander, one Commander
there's a ton in
series a year. This has that feel of that, where it's just so many new cards. Are you wanting to pick this one up?
Yes.
Yep, same here. Like to the point of like, I almost want to get the special version if they have that. I don't know if they are doing that with this.
I was seeing it for $55-$60 for the deck.
Oh, that was the other thing. Shit. We didn't do that part. Yeah,
that's what I'm saying.
Shit,
we gotta get going. All right, reprints in the deck that are $10 or more. You have Vigor that we talked about at $10. City of Brass is in the lands at $13. And then you also have Undergrowth Stadium, which is the green-black battle lands where you, if it comes into play, if you have 2 or more opponents. And that's at $10. So $33 at 10 plus, not bad. The land base is fairly solid in here. Other cards in here, Spellbane, Hydra's a $5-ish card. Save Wave Goodbye, which is the bounce everything without counters on them, which is perfect for this deck. Assassin's Trophy, Chromatic Lantern, Fabled Passage, Grand Coliseum, and Spire Garden, which is the red-green battle land. And that adds up to about 33. So overall, the deck in reprints is $66, which is about what you're going to pay for it. And
that's just in reprints. That's not the new cards, which is really
and
nice.
then you get all the new cards, which there is a ton of them in here, which I think that's a nice balance.
Yeah,
of what's going on. So again, the value is at least there to not feel bad about buying this. I think this is, if you like the turtles, it's a solid purchase.
Yeah, and you can interchange. This has a lot of options of moving the commander around. So you buy the
and having the turtles be partners, and that's going to be great in there too. I'm a fan.
Okay, really quick, let's talk about some of the budget upgrades really quick. We'll go back and forth between budget upgrades and on Mr. Unlimited. Oh, I guess I got to get to Mr. Unlimited.
I was pretty loose with mine. Like, did you just pick on Leo?
Yeah, I went for Leo. So, one of my first ones was Balin, which is in one of the secret layers that's going to drop next Monday. Balin I thought was good because you're dealing with tokens and everything like that. So that was my first one. And since we're how Leo is dealing with the tokens coming out, let's use those tokens to tap for more mana. And then it also has the putting 1/1 counters on stuff. And Balin is what? It is like $1.77. So super cheap right now. What would be your first one for budget? Let's hit up 2 budget upgrades and then 2 unlimited upgrades since we went a little far with this one.
Okay. And I would say probably
yeah, Rusty, I didn't see the command zone one, so I'd be curious what they had for their upgrades.
There's a handful of creatures out there that just allow you to put a creature into play once per turn. So like Witherbloom, what was the name? Belladross Witherbloom. So if you just do Witherbloom, he'll probably just top up. But that's the big old dragon that once per turn put out, a pest. And so each upkeep, that you're getting a counter, which is going to get 1/1 counters on all of it from Leo. Leo being 5 colors allows for a lot of play in there. This is only like $2-3 at this point. After a reprint during
$121 from the commander.
Down to 121. Yeah, that's a cheap card now. So like any of those kind of cards, creatures, I don't know if you're going to bring up any other ones.
No, I think this is a good ad for that. What I think is the best one. I like Mirkwood Bats in this because you're making tokens and doing the damage and when you sacrifice the tokens. Okay. But I think to fill the hand better, I do like Benny for this. Benny Brax, because
isn't he like an $8 card though?
Yeah, well, it's $6. I mean, if you're doing a $20 budget,
that's a stretch on budget.
Yeah, I mean, come on. This is one I think you got to get. Benny Brax though, because he can convoke it, so you're putting that out. Then at the beginning of each end step, you create a token, or if you create a token this turn, draw a card. So if you're creating tokens, if that's what the deck is doing, you're trying to create the tokens on other people's turns. Boom, you're also drawing off of this as well. So this one I think is I like Benny Brax if you're trying to make a lot of tokens, and if you're playing in white. So this is just one of the better ones to have in there. What would be your other one, Lau, for budget?
I think this is still cheap, but like Arachnogenesis. I think that's like $3 or $4-ish, but it's an instant. You prevent damage.
Oh, it's a Spider-Man one.
Yeah,
and it's not
and
even
then you prevent damage to everything other than spiders, and you put a bunch of 1/2s into play, and then they all get +1/+1 counters on them from Leo.
Oh, it's because I spelled it wrong.
Arachnogenesis.
Babadaboopy.
Capitec, Wrecker, Michelangelo. Who's writing this? You're just building the deck right now, aren't you?
Yeah. That's Rusty. That's our new patron. Patron, our new subscriber.
It sounds like he's into that one. Yeah.
Arachno. How do you spell Arachno?
I'm not worried.
All right.
At this point,
it's making the spiders. On. Okay. What about your Mr. Wait, I gotta hit it.
Mr. Unlimited.
What would be your Mr. Unlimited ad?
Are you gonna say Smothering Tithe?
Yeah, Smothering Tithe's in there.
Okay, I'm gonna say Danny Pink.
Danny, you turned me on to Danny.
Yeah, no, it's,
yeah, you did.
Once per turn, whenever you put a 1/1 counter on a creature, one or more counters, doesn't even have to be 1/1, but then you draw a card once a turn. The card's crazy.
Yeah,
it's so fucking good, and it's like $20.
Is it? Yeah, dude. And when you talked about it, well, 13, 14 bucks. Right. When you talked about it, year change ago, like I think that was it was a sub 10 card. Now, like this, it's a good card. It's a great card. I agree. I might as well hit Smothering Tithe up. Smothering Tithe, it just fits with what Leo is doing. So if you have no budget, Smothering Tithe, yes, I know it's a game changer.
Well, and like you say, it does not only does it make a token every turn, but it's also giving you mana for the Wooburg payment.
Right. So this might be the all-star for like if you have it, put it in that deck because that is a really good upgrade in that. So what is your next one?
Lotho, Corrupt Sheriff.
Good. I'm glad you got that one. Hang on a second. I'm pouring my beer.
And so it's kind of like probably technically a bad Smothering Tithe, but
no,
it's whenever anybody plays a second spell for a turn, you lose a life and get a treasure. And it's black and white. It's probably going to get you a bunch of tokens, and I think that's why it goes in there. Because you can, make tokens on other turns. That's I think the biggest thing for Leo. And that might be why I don't play the deck. I was very overwhelmed with all my 1/1 counters this week, and I was like, I don't like this. I don't want to do this. So, what's your last Mr. Unlimited?
I'm gonna do an honorable mention, but I'm not gonna actually do it. But the Cabbage Merchant from the Avatar set would be a good one because it's whenever. I think that one would be a good one in there.
I can see that for sure.
But one of our all-stars that we liked when this came out, but it's Charismatic Conqueror because it does a couple things that will help.
Oh yeah, for sure. Holy schmoly.
This will do a couple things in this because one, it's a 2-drop. But whenever an artifact or a creature enters the battlefield under or untapped under an opponent's control, they may tap that permanent. If they don't, which a lot of times they don't want to, and I've played this card, I need to play this card more, you create a 1/1 white vampire creature token with lifelink. You're creating a token on their turn. They're playing artifacts. They're playing creatures. They don't want them to come into play tapped. You're going to get the benefit from that. And this is a 2-drop. This is so simple to get in there and get out. It is a $14 card at this point because it's that good. And it hasn't had a reprint since the Commander deck from Lost Caverns.
You just named a lot of white cards.
Yeah, well, white is good. We know. We've been talking about this for years. They just keep ramping up white, and Charismatic is one of the better ones.
That's a good one. But I think that's kind of it. If we're gonna shorten it up quite a bit, I just spilled. Nope.
Did you spill all over?
Didn't spill. No.
Nope. I wanted it on
but
camera.
I almost got it on my Urza for Life papers.
Rusty is saying, shocked we haven't said anything about Abundant Countryside. What is that one again?
That's a new one from Lorwyn Precon, where you it gives you any color for a creature, and then you can pay 6, tap it for a 1/1 shapeshifter.
That's a lot to pay.
Right. It's fine.
Actually,
it's not something that I would suggest putting it in, unless you're feeling like you're in the 5-color turtle one and you're needing to make turtles or mutants or whatever.
I guess, yeah, that does hit all those, hits all the fun stuff.
Yeah, but we didn't really focus on that one since we had to shorten it up there for a second.
Okay. Okay, so if there's any other ones,
that's the end of the deck. Hopefully you guys like it.
Let us know if there's other things you'd like to add. We're gonna jump over to SmithCon stuff. I'm gonna switch this up, get the music out of there. So, Lowry, and I'm gonna get a little more comfortable. SmithCon was this past weekend, SmithCon 4.
Yeah, where we rent out a conference room in a hotel. People can, we get a bunch of people together. We play games all day. Order some pizza, drink some beer. And being at a hotel, you can go back to your room.
Take Malort shots. Lots.
That's true.
And lots of Malort. That was good, dude. This was a fun one. I mean, they're all fun.
It's always a fun one. Let's be honest. But they're all special in their own ways.
Oh, cheesy. And Rusty, is that like above Iowa? Yes, it is. We're right above Iowa. We're in the Twin Cities there.
Is that I hate that that's how you know Minnesota.
Yeah,
because Iowa is not better.
It's not. Wait. It's not that it's better. It's like that's your destination of figuring out where Minnesota is. Is that above Iowa?
I'm sure you like Iowa. Des Moines is a great city. But Minneapolis, no, really. St. Paul. I'm a St. Paul guy.
We're both St. Paul. We're St. Paul boys. Yeah, we had a good crew. We had a lot of games that we played. We did Whirly Ball. If people don't know what that is, that's we've been doing the last 3 years. So you're on bumper cars with
a wiffle
scoop, and then you're shooting at a basketball hoop without the basketball rim. And trying to score points against the other team. And we do that on Friday. Then there's cards until later than we should go. And then all day Saturday is just beer, pizza, cards, Commander.
You're in Dubuque. That makes sense. All right. That makes sense if you're in Iowa.
Oh, okay. Is that like, okay.
I knew it. I knew he liked Des Moines. That's all right. Yeah, I mean, it's a good time. One thing I'd like to say is through the many times that I've played Whirly Ball, I'm fairly certain I'm getting worse.
Yeah, there was a lot of just give it to Lowry. Let's see what he can do.
Oh, bad.
Did you even get a point? Did you get a point? Oh,
no, I don't even know. I got like 2 shots on goal for the hour that we were playing. I thought I had it lined up, and then I went to throw it, and it was stuck.
Oh yeah, that
in the scoop, and so I took it out and threw it,
and you still missed it.
It was left-handed. What do you think is going to happen?
Yeah, the whole But let's take this into consideration. You had been drinking, and we didn't have food until after Whirly Ball, so there was that because there was a beer that was spilled, and then you splashed it around as it was on the table, and you're like, yeah, I spilled it. Splash, splash, splash. I was like, what the fuck are you doing?
No, I tried to catch it, and then I you know how you kick a puddle when you're pissed or something? Like that's what it was like. Damn it, splash! Like that was a lush.
Yeah, that was
2
fun.
days.
So yeah, then we did all day Saturday. I got to give a shout outs really quick. Let me get all this. So we had the longest travel was from, I would say, 2 people. Red Squirrel and Travis. Travis flew in from Florida. Red Squirrel, aka Jason, flew in from Philly, but because of the storms on the way back, he did not fly back. He had to rent a car and drive 17 hours back. So I would say that's probably one of the longest drives that we had, longest distances. So thank you guys for both of you guys. Travis has been here 3 or 4 times. Is he from the first one? So he's the fourth one. Time. So Travis has been here all 4 times. Red Squirrel Jason has been here the last 2. We also had, I gotta give this shout out because Russ, who we had a bunch of the giveaway stuff that he contributed to. He drove in from Milwaukee, which from the Twin Cities is about a 5 and change hour drive, and then got sick when he was in his hotel room, or not when, but he was sick, and then he had to turn around the next day and leave. So we never even got to participate. We missed you, Russ. We've had you there many, many times, and you've come to some of our other things, so appreciate that you came. And then we're going to hit up the North Dakota boys, Ryan W. and Austin, who, oh, shit! I completely forgot about this. Austin, you are a new patron, and I completely forgot about that, Austin, please.
Also my fault, because you are not on the Discord yet.
So we like to give shout-outs to new patrons. Ryan, thank you for bringing Austin. Austin.
Welcome to a meat forest.
That sounds like a fairy tale of a meat forest.
So any of our new patrons, we give that shout out. So Austin became a patron. Our Scotties, we had Chris, who's been here all 4 years. We had, the Eau Claire guys, Jake, Tura, Ginzy, and then we had some new locals, Sean, who was on here earlier. Sean 2 was on here earlier. We had Charlie, which is the youngest. Oh, it got stories here. Yeah. And then the Illinois boys, Joe and Tyler, locals, Bill from Woodbury, Dennis from Woodbury, Josh, Lucas, Ramsey, Mark, Carson, Guy, Ibukaki. Number 2 came in later with cookies, which was fantastic because we needed the cookies when we ran out of the pizza. And Tad, thank you for helping and organizing a lot of that stuff too. So we had a big crew. It was a lot of fun. One of the funniest stories, I don't know, I think I told you this the next day, is Ryan W. He fucking has a good time. He's having a good time. He has a good time. He was hammered and playing Commander. And he's next to Charlie, high schooler, who is the son of Sean the plumber. And so he's just talking shit. I think Charlie was going off with my deck. Tom Bombadil was going crazy. And so I don't remember who it was. I don't know if it was you or somebody's like, I bet you Charlie doesn't know what Ryan W. does. And I was like, oh, yeah, he probably doesn't. No, somebody said it. It might have been Alex. And I was like, Charlie, can you guess what Ryan W. does for a living? He's like, homeless or unemployed, not homeless, unemployed. I was like, no, he's a principal. It was the fucking greatest response ever. Like the fact that he said that, and then he's like, oh shit, because they were sitting right next to each other. He's like, yeah, I got you, Chuckles, I got you.
Out with the nicknames.
Yeah,
I like it.
Yeah.
I'll be honest, my favorite story, and it stinks that literally, but nobody else gets to experience it but you. But after a night of beer and pizza, and I rip ass in the morning, and it's bad. Like it's just boo.
It is. It is. And
Adam likes a fan on him.
Yeah,
so it's always blowing, and then the fart wafts over there, and then pushed.
It's within seconds. I just count it, and I'm like 1, 2. Oh fuck! And it's just awful because it's just like it funnels into the fan and then goes right to my face because that's how I sleep. I sleep with the fan on my face, and it's like a Lowry fart funnel is what happens there. It's
oh, I'm kind of crying.
It's awful. And the thing is like this isn't the first time. Like you would think I'd learned my lesson. It's like I'm rooming with Lowry. This is the 3rd time that I've done this. And we've done this 4 times, but I don't think the first year. I don't think the first year I brought a fan. I think 3 years in a row, and every year I forget. I get there and I'm like, oh god.
What would you change? There's nothing you can change.
There isn't, because I need a fan to sleep.
You need it on you,
because otherwise I get too hot, and I just have to deal with Lowry farts. My question to you is, how does your wife deal with that? Like, do you hold that?
I don't drink beer. Why do you think I sleep in the basement after the podcast? Like, I'm.
Okay, so you aren't doing that when she's in bed.
No.
Because I was like, there's no way I would fucking divorce Lowry right now if I had to do this every fucking night.
I know. When we were first dating, we'd put like a fan in the window in the summer, and I'm always closest to the window because I was a hot body.
Mm-hmm.
And then, like, you try and sneak them out every once in a while.
Yeah, I mean,
and
sometimes
just,
it just hurts.
Fan on us. That's not good. Not good.
Well, and you have to know. God, I wish people would know. Like, I wish there was a way to have people smell what they're hearing, but like. When it's guys weekend, SmithCon, any of this kind of stuff, Lowry is like, that's his free, like, garbage, whatever. Like, that's where he had the meat bucket. And I know a lot of you probably don't know about the meat bucket, but there was one guys weekend where all he had was it's an ice cream bucket, and he just filled it with meat and
bacon, brats, sausage.
Oh my God. And so we'd be sitting at the table, and I don't know how it's done, but he would rip ass and it would go under the table and just come right up and hit everybody in the face. It was Rusty's like, I was interested in coming to SmithCon 5, but
I'm getting it out of my system. That's all I'm saying. And nobody else complains about it. Nobody has to deal with it. It's fine. Just get it out of the system in the morning, especially when the fan is on.
Yeah, that's pretty good. As far as games, do you have any notable games that happened with when you were playing?
I played the Green Goblin. That's crazy.
That deck is good.
It went off twice.
Was I in that game that it went off? I was in a game that it went off. I wasn't sure if you were the one playing it. Yes, you were the one playing it.
I was doing that, and it was a lot. I was missing triggers all the time. I was thinking about taking it apart. I still might. I'm gonna get like at least one more game in with it, but I tweaked it so that I was dealing more damage, so it should kill faster. That I think is the hope. But Green Goblin is, just discarding cards and casting them from the graveyard for free, drawing more cards and discarding more, and then just try to like deal damage to everybody as things go around. And it gets, it's.
Do you
I
like
had a lot of fun, but I don't like playing it now.
Why is that? Because your turns were a little bit longer.
It's a really long turn.
Yeah, your turns were a little bit longer.
And it was like a half step down from combo, essentially. And so once it gets going, it either stalls out or you win. I don't know if that's the game I want to play.
I can see that.
I don't think it was fun for anybody else.
I did go against it. Somebody else playing your deck. And because I think it was Charlie that was playing that.
Yeah. Because
I had dealt with it before, I was like keeping this under control. So I kept it under wraps. So he didn't get the craziness that yours was. Oh, wait, wait a second. I'm going to back that up. The reason why he was kept under wraps is because he basically had an orgasm when he saw his opening hand. He was like, oh, and we're just like, what the fuck? Like, we're just ripping on him. I was like, dude, keep it in your pants. And so then he just got tore apart because he was like basically jizzing in his pants before the game even started. So we were just like, all right, you're not going to do anything. Poker. Yes, that's what I said to him. I was like, next time, don't go like you're seeing a porno for the first time. Just chill and just be like, all right, because he got torn apart. He didn't get to do anything that game. Yeah, it didn't do what you did when we played. I will say that Tad was trying to keep me under a losing rap for the whole weekend, and then it didn't work out. So like,
you got a game in or two?
I think well, from what I remember, because there's a point of the night where I had to do a tap in with Mark at the end of the night where I was like,
true.
I can't finish this game because I can't read my cards. Mark, cousin Mark, can you please tap in and finish my game? No, Iron Spider-Man went off, and that's just a good deck. It is. I had fun playing Auntie. Auntie was my new one, and every time I played it, it was about to pop, and then something happened in the game where it just didn't, like where somebody took over or maybe took something out that would have done the popping. And I probably missed some triggers because I always miss that if you target Auntie, they get minus, they have to put counters, because it has the ward. Blight 2. Blight 2. And so I always missed that. That wouldn't have affected anything, and I know David played my Auntie deck, and he said it went crazy. He didn't win, but it went crazy, and that's kind of what it was doing. Like, I think it's always about to go, so if you don't keep it under control, it can kind of go nuts. The biggest, the funniest game was, I think it was Ibukaki, me, Mark, and Tura. Ibukaki he played Haunt of Hightower. Every time a counter goes in the deck or card goes in the graveyard, gets a 1/1 counter. He had a 55-55, right?
Ooh.
Yeah, it was big because Tura was playing a mill deck. So that'll help. That get bigger.
That goes well together.
Yeah. But Mark stole his 55-55, killed Tura with it, and then sacked it afterwards and gained all that life from it. So we basically scooped a turn later because he had like over 150 life and we couldn't do anything about it. And it was just, he was playing Tad's deck, and it was a life gain-ish deck. So we were kind of done ski at that point. That was one of the bigger swings, I think. Yep, that's all my notes for the big stuff. Otherwise, it was a lot of fun games. Yeah.
How about I had one where Guy had the one ring out, and he was like drawing, normal basic stuff. And then I had my Kilo Planeswalker proliferate deck. And so I proliferated it up to like 9. And so he started taking a lot of damage at the beginning of turns. And he's like, I'm going to die. Lowry, I could return it with a Teferi Planeswalker. And I was like, I don't know if it's going to make it to my turn. And so the other 2 players were trying to kill me before I could remove the one ring for him.
So wait, you made a deal and then that made you the target because you were making a deal?
No. I was the target. I was the problem.
Okay.
For sure. I mean, there was equal problems. But I had Chandra and Torch of Defiance, and then I had the Mew Yangling, the one that can make 4/4s tokens. I ultimated both of them, so I could tap islands to draw a card, and then whenever I cast a spell, I was going to deal 5 damage. And so they didn't want it to get back to me.
Did it get back to you?
Yeah, no, it didn't make it back to me after I did the ultimates. So
Nice.
I get it. Is there any? Abigail was quite powerful. I was impressed with that. Just like
which one's
having
Abigail?
some strong beaters. That's the black-white Orzhov. When the bird comes into play, target creature loses all abilities and gains flying, lifelink, and first strike.
Okay.
So you play bad big creatures, then cast Abigail to make them.
Oh, that's right. That's right. That's
a 7/7 flying first strike lifelink.
You remove all the bad shit off of it.
Yeah. And then you gain, I think you're gaining just enough life to not have it. It's hard to gang up on you.
Yeah.
And so, and then it's always, it's a board wipe. As long as you got one fatty in your hand, you can cast that and probably Abigail in the next turn at least. Then you got another beater and you're coming back pretty quick. It's pretty powerful.
Yeah.
So
I didn't get I only played what 2 games with you maybe at the most. I mean, we tried to split up. That's the Well, I would have had more, but at the end of the night, my brain doesn't function after Malort gets in the brain. I'm like,
Malort's it's not good. It's garbage.
I remember it's garbage plus. Nope, garbage minus. Let's go with the garbage minus. Yeah, Malort. If you guys haven't had Malort, that's the fun thing is you get a group full of 30-some people and everybody takes a Malort shot and you just listen afterwards. And it's just a room full of no one puking. It's just disgusted. You know, the bit was, you know, the Urs is for life and the Team Forest Walk. We did Concrete Mixer for you. Yeah. And really what it should have been was a Malort because Malort wasn't introduced at that point, right?
You're right. No, I don't think it was a thing yet.
Oh, dude.
It's 100 times better than or worse than White Russians. I like White Russians.
Yeah, White Russians. I have that as a drink. That's one of my favorite drinks.
Do they not make that very good in Iowa or what?
Dude, Rusty, you're so close to Illinois. That's where you get the Malort, and it's made its way up to Minnesota because I think because of us. I'm not gonna lie. I think because we are buying it, like it's just like these liquor stores are like, oh well, this is demographics. This area keeps buying Malort for some reason, so we're gonna keep shipping it. It's.
I think they had a friend from Dubuque in college.
I want to hit the good for you button, but I mean that doesn't really work out.
I don't know.
Really well.
Yeah, I was just thinking about where Dubuque is, you know, Iowa.
Yeah.
It is a weird way of thinking about fun. But
it was a good time. Like
it's such a good vibe. Everybody just gets along. So
and people know cool. like our play style is very casual. I mean, I shouldn't say very good. Our decks are high tuned casual, like because we don't do the combos and the counter spells and all that stuff. But that's how the games tend to go. You know, like you get a group of people that are all. You get 30 people that are all. We mix it around so much. Like there's only like 3 or 4 people that we both didn't play. Like you didn't play with a couple of people. I didn't play with a couple of people. I think overall we at least covered everybody.
I would say so. Yeah, I think I played with at least all the patrons except for I missed Jace Raider, so I apologize for that.
Yeah, and I missed.
Otherwise, I played with kind of everybody.
I missed the Eau Claire boys.
I did miss some of the new people that Tad brought.
Yeah,
so
I missed the Eau Claire boys. And I'm going to look at my notes.
There's Friday night too. Did you not?
No, because the Eau Claire boys weren't there.
Okay.
Played with everybody there. Blah, blah. Oh, I didn't play with Josh. I played with Lucas. And then everybody else I played with. Oh, Guy. I don't think I didn't get a game with Guy. But between us two, we tend to get everybody, and like everybody gets different games in, and nothing but good stuff. So like seriously, if you guys are thinking about becoming a patron, like and you're kind of localish, but the thing is like we get people come. Travis has come from Florida for the last few years. He used to live in Scotty.
Yeah,
we get the Scotties is easier. Iowa's easy right there. And then Pennsylvania, you know, we got Philadelphia and all that stuff. So like
we've had Tennessee in the past.
It's a good time. It's a good time. So and it's a good group of people. It's beer.
Ted from Boston.
Which
you
fucking
guys, we
2
got
feet of snow plus 2 feet of snow there, which is crazy.
That whole East Coast got slammed. Sorry, everybody. But we should probably wrap it up. It's it's
over 2 hours.
I mean, I feel like this is on repeat, but it really is a peak of what is going on here. Like I enjoy talking with you. Always have, Adam. And it's a great time at SmithCon with you too.
Yeah. So SmithCon's always. I always, and I kind of mentioned this before, every time I get stressed out because I'm just like, hey, Tad, Urs is for life. I thought it was the new guy saying Urs is for life.
No.
I saw that. I get stressed out every time coming up to it. And then I said this to you, every time, once it happens and once we're in it, it's so much fun. Like I not that I'm saying I don't look forward to it, but I get stressed out because I want everything to go perfect, blah, 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 because that's just how I am. I'm a perfectionist and all that shit. I hate that. But then when it's in the moment, and Tad did a great job of taking over for us at that point, of helping us relieve that of the stress of that, which thank you, Tad, on that. But
and I mean, everybody is so generous and pitching in as well. Like we ran out of beer, and so
boom,
there was a beer run, not by us, but other people.
No way at that point.
No.
But after it's done, I'm like, this is why we do it. This is fun. It's so much fun.
Oh,
you know,
so much fun.
It's so much fun. And so, I highly recommend, if you guys can, join the Patreon and everything like that, especially if you're local within driving distance of the Twin Cities. Makes it a lot easier, but we do get people that fly in and all that stuff too. So, all right, let's wrap this up. We will be back next week. Just a really quick little show reminder. Next week will be our set review stuff with our top 10 stuff, Fave 5s. Then we're taking a break for a week. Lowry's going to be on spring break. We're back for 2 weeks. And then I'm gone for spring break. And then we'll be back. And there's a reason why we have these breaks, because there's something that's going to land on a certain time, and it'll be very interesting to watch. Just saying. That's all I'm saying.
Just saying.
It has to deal with our number of episodes, because this was episode 14. So just throw it out there. All right. That's enough hints to that. That should do it for this week. We will catch you guys next Monday.
Thanks for listening.
See ya.
Bye.
See ya.
I love.
Did the button not
I
You hear it? What?
Yeah.
Now I know. Love boobs. I'm talking tatas. I love boobs. I'm fuckers for hunkers.
No, I can't hear anything.
It's going.
Love boobs. Thanks to the memories.
No,
I love boobs.
Did it do it?
Hit the
Weird.
Hit the button.
I hit the button. Oh, you want me to hit this button? That one. Hey, gang, the best way to support the CommanderSmiths is make sure you slap that like button. And if you haven't done so already, subscribe to our channel. Also, check out our online store, CommanderSmiths.com, where we have metal tokens,